everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to go clean the laundry room. It is a complete disaster. It's going to be the laundry, the pantry. We have storage in there. I keep all my cleaning stuff in there. It's a really rainy day and it's just a good day to get this done. So I'm going to show y'all. Please don't judge me. It is absolutely horrible. Okay, so like I said, it is extremely extremely cluttered everywhere. We just did a Sam's Club trip, so I need to put all this stuff away. This is my mess from the bathroom when I was painting it. We have a ton of soaps and cleaners that I need to make room for up here. I don't want to put these in the barn, so I have to make room for them here. I need to get rid of a lot of stuff over here. I need to take everything down over here and refold it and put it up nicely. And then I just have some laundry. We have been doing some thrifting, so I'm a little behind on that. It's crazy. Please don't judge me. We're gonna like really clean it up though. I also, the pantry over here needs to be cleaned up. It's absolutely horrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out of this room and I'm going to do a deep clean in here. I'm going to clean all these shelves. I'm going to clean under here. I'm going to take everything out of these little cabinets that I have here because it's also out of control. Just a lot. We just got this machine here for the washer, so I can't really do anything about all this, but I'm going to try to find a way to make it look pretty and cover that up. But I have stuff down here, like it's just out of control. So we're going to take everything out and I'm going to decide what is necessity, what we use all the time, what needs to stay, what needs to go. So we're going to do that right now. And like I said, it's going to probably be an all-day thing to get all this little stuff out of here. I've cleared off the dining room table. I'm going to put most of it over there, some of it in the living room, and we're just going to start working. I hope y'all enjoy this transformation. Get no money on my mind, get no money on my mind, get no money on my mind. I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was going backwards. Bruises covering my walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing So I am very bad about this room, as you can tell. I clean the house all the time. The worst parts of my house are definitely this room, my closet, and the boys' closet. So anyway, I'm getting the worst of the worst done first. We have lived in the country for a long time. Well, I've lived in the country my whole life, but we do have neighbors, but there's fields in between us. So every now and then we get field mice, especially if it rains a lot or if it's really, really dry, they'll come look for water. If it's really cold, they'll try to get in here. And it is really hard to keep mice out of a double wide. So you really have to stay up on it because they will overtake your home. I hate them. And I also, well, okay, my field mice, not as bothersome to me as like a rat. I've never had a rat in the home. We've had some, of course, out on the property. We have a lot of land out here. So, of course, there's going to be rats out there. That's fine as long as they stay away from me. But we did get a couple of mice in here. I guess it's been a couple of weeks. I've been trying to catch them with glue traps. That was not working for some reason. So you'll see at the once we get everything cleared out, my mother-in-law came in and I was telling her the situation, and so she had some poison. We end up putting poison on these shelves and underneath these shelves and also over by the freezer because like I said, the glue traps just it wasn't catching them. Um, so hopefully, she said that should really keep them away. We also threw some poison underneath the trailer. So yeah, we have to do this every now and then because like I said, it's kind of just there's no way to avoid it. They're going to come in. But this is another reason I always tell y'all don't keep clutter, and I'm really bad about it too, but the more clutter you have, the less you're going to notice that they're even there. So once I started cleaning, I realized, oh my goodness, this is horrible. So anyway, it felt really good to get this all done, and I think we're mouse free now. This was a few days ago. I haven't seen anything else. I've been checking, and it seems to be working out with the poison. We did make sure we put it where Chloe and Sadie could not get to it. Of course, the kids don't even come back here, and they already know. They have also lived in the country their whole lives. They know not to touch poison, not to mess with it. But like I said, it's just really hard, especially in a double wide. But I mean, I have friends with brick homes. Like everybody gets mice when you live out in the country. They're going to come in one way or another. My mother-in-law was telling me they can fit through like a dime size hole. And I believe it because I've seen them squeeze through things and they just drive me crazy. I would rather put up with a snake rather than deal with a mouse. I just cannot stand them. I think they're so gross and disgusting and they freak me out. I don't like it at all. So anyway, but they do seem to come in this room a lot. I don't know if it's because it's the pantry or what's going on in here, but it just needed this disinfectant. It needed to be cleaned. I cleaned everywhere. I cleaned as much as I possibly could. I was exhausted by the end of this. It was a lot of work, but definitely worth it. I love coming in here again. As y'all know, every time I clean this room, I'm like, it's so refreshing, and I feel so good coming in here, wanting to do laundry, especially now that we got the water filtration system. The laundry smells so good when I'm doing it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So that really motivated me a lot too to come in here and get this done. So anyway, I'm just wiping down the walls. I haven't done that back here in a really long time. There's still a few things I need to do. I didn't get to the AC vent. That door needs to be clean. My husband had mentioned that he wanted to buy something, some kind of air thing to clean that. So I'm going to leave that to him, but I did want to go through and just get all the walls wiped down, get any spider webs off. I've also been having a problem with little black ants coming in, and they seem to be coming up here from this corner. So we're going to spray some pesticide outside of the house and see if we can get rid of those, because no matter how much I clean, they keep coming in, and I guess they're also looking for water. Everything's looking for water around here. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just keep cleaning. I really hope y'all enjoy this cleaning motivation. As y'all know, if you're new here, then you're probably like, oh my goodness. But I do just show you real life stuff. I don't hold anything back. I like to be open and honest because I know a lot of people have the same situation going on. We get busy with life. I always tell y'all, I'm just trying to keep the house presentable most days. So a lot of the deep cleaning, organizing, decluttering doesn't get done as often as it should. And I think that's just most of us these days. Everybody's working, everybody's got things going on. But I have been on a cleaning frenzy lately, just trying to declutter, get everything out. I'm probably getting excited because Christmas is coming up and that's my favorite time of year. And also the new year, just to start new. So I have been going through the house and decluttering and really cleaning things up a lot. And it just helps me a lot. It's like my therapy. It gets me clear and where I can think better. And it's just nice to have a home that's cozy and clean and all the things. So anyway, we're going to keep on cleaning. I am going to, like I said, spray this with disinfectant. I was going to take everything out at one time, but I realized that was going to be a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the storage shelves really quick. These are my candle supplies. We were going to make candles for a while, and we still will. I need to order some more wax. It is a tricky process. It's something that you have to learn, and it is also like a safety thing where you have to practice making candles before you can start selling any candles or doing anything like that. But it is a lot of fun, and I do have a ton of scents. I have a ton of jars, and I need to start doing it again. So hopefully soon I can order some wax and get that going. I am putting some of these cleaning supplies up here. I have been using the cleaning supplies that we got from the water filtration system. We got a package deal. That's what all those boxes are. They're cleaning supplies, they're hand soaps, they're body soap, shampoo, just all kinds of stuff. I'll show y'all that one day more in detail because I really like that product a lot. I am just stocking up the tissue and the paper towels. I like to put everything up here so that way it's out of the way, and I do keep a little stool in here in case anybody needs anything. I'm also going to go ahead and put all our shopping bags over here and our little cooler. It was just too cluttered on this side of the room, and you can see that from the doorway. So I wanted it to be kind of pretty, kind of put together so that way it can kind of mesh with the kitchen.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, if you might mess it up. Shine, go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
So these shelves are very small, but they're very long, like inside. But I'm trying to keep clutter out of there because half the time I put stuff in here and I don't even remember it's there. So all I'm going to keep in here is my iron, my steamer, the little hat cleaner that we put in the dishwasher, and leave it at that because I don't want it to get cluttered again. I want to be able to wipe it down often. So we're going to hold ourselves to this. Cleaning the laundry room more often. This cabinet, I had a lot of Cricut stuff in here. I have not been messing with the Cricut at all, so I am going to get a little container to keep all that stuff in, but I did keep my iron press up here. I don't want that to get messed up anywhere. And like I said, I don't need a lot of room up here. I have decided to keep all of the laundry supplies over here in the cabinets. This is probably how it was designed to be used for, but I had just been using it for storage. But like I said, I'm trying to just declutter everything. I'm going to go ahead. I have a bunch of curtains up here. I don't like to get rid of the curtains because sometimes I switch them out. So I like to keep those. We have some big blankets up here, and then I just have some towels, and these are our sheets. I keep these at the bottom because these are what I use most when I am changing the bedding or whatever the case may be. So it just needed to be refolded. It had gotten just jumbled all up back here. So I'm going to go ahead and fold all this now and put it back.
You got me so bad, you make it all slow down, not getting closer, you're killing me. You thought it's over, I'm waking alone now, not getting closure. I knew that it was seconds from you losing me, but I just couldn't give it up. And all the times you said you wanted me, when you know we don't get along like we used to. Went along with everything you said and done for me. You'll never love me now, but you'll never know. You got me so bad, you make it all slow down, not getting closer, you're killing me. You thought it's over, I'm waking alone now, not getting closure, you're feeling me. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love, don't call me. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love so blindly. I know that you were always how you're using me, but I just had enough. And every time you said you ever wanted me, yeah, when you know we don't get along like we used to. Went along with everything you said and done for me. You'll never love me now, but you'll never know. You got me so bad, you make it all slow down, not getting closer, you're killing me. You thought it's over, I'm waking alone now, not getting closure, you're feeling me. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love, don't call me. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love so blindly. You got me sober, you make it all slow down, not getting closer, you're killing me. You thought it's over, I'm waking alone now, not getting closure. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love, don't call me. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love so blindly. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love, don't call me. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love so blindly.
So we are just about done. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the floors in here. I'm going to put a few things back. I am going to sweep a little bit, mop a little bit, and then I'm going to show you those crazy before and afters. It's such a huge difference. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad I took the whole day to do this. Even like I said, I was exhausted. I was rushing a little bit here at the end because it was movie night with the kids, so we still needed to go to the store to get snacks, but like I said, I love the way it all turned out, and hopefully I can keep it this way. Anyways, here's those before and afters. I will see y'all in the next one. I love you all so much. Take care of each other. Bye, guys.